Hello, this is John. Today we're going to do another project with our Logan here, and we're going to make a kick scooter out of an old bicycle. I've started the process off by cutting through the frame there, cutting out a chunk and cutting the frame here, and I'll show you what we're going to do next. So I cut the piece that I cut out of the frame. I'm going to use, attach it to these two bars coming there. Then I've got I think it's maybe 1.25" AMT 90-degree angle bend, and I'm going to weld them together, and they're held together by a magnet, otherwise they won't stay together. And moving right along, we use the wire feed welder to make these joints, and I put some sheet metal in there too, just to strengthen it up. Doesn't look too good now at the moment, but it will hold, and we'll take care of that. Then I put a piece of 90-degree EMT onto another piece that I welded on here. So that's going to get welded there, but it's already welded on the other side. And overall, this is the shape. I'm very happy with it so far. So now we have the pipe welded in place, included the brackets. So that's how it's looking so far. There we go. Okay, on the frame, once you've joined this pipe to that pipe by welding it, then I took another piece of the same pipe. I took about a 4-inch length of that pipe, cut it lengthways, opened it out, put some little cuts both sides, and then squeezed it round. Now I'm going to weld it onto here, weld it onto there. So this joint actually has 1, 2, 3 welds on it, which I believe will make it much stronger than just one weld. Doing the same thing back here too. And the next part is to create a support for the deck, which I've did by welding on some pieces of EMT and a wall bracket of some kind, or a joist bracket. And then once that's all cleaned up and stuff, I can put on this thing here, the stand, the deck that you stand on. So that's how it's going to look. Well, I've got the pedals back in position. I've got to cut one of them off, but we've got the cones adjusted on the back wheels so they're not flopping everywhere. Reattach the front brake, works good. The back brake will need to put a new cable on because of the distance from the handlebars to the back wheels. But otherwise, man, it's working great. And this is where we're up to now. We've put a little tray on there so you can put your sweater on it when you're riding your bike. And also I've did a little bit some paint work on it. and what that does supposedly is to detract your eye away from the terribly bad welding I did. It'll all hold, but it looks ugly, and I didn't want to do any grinding. There's some more design there. Very simple, just circles and dots. And the last thing to do now is get some brake cables. I need one brake cable, one gear change cable, because because I've extended it. The original cables are too short. So anyhow, thanks for watching. And then I'm just blending the new paintwork into the original by way of bubbles. And it looks really great. Coming down, and ending up on the back, on the deck there. And then from there, going on to the back area, which is not painted yet. I'm going to paint that tonight. Hi, this is John again. I'm just going to show you something that I forgot to mention in the build of the kick scooter. Obviously this crank couldn't go all the way around, so what I did was I cut the other crank from that side and I I welded it onto here, and then I put this spring mechanism there. So how it works is when you're moving along, you put your foot there and it goes down to the bottom, release your foot and then do it again, so you've got traction. So that will make this wheel turn. See, that's how simple it is. It's really a bit too short. It should have been, I mean, that's less than a quarter turn, but it'll make you go if you need it there, if you're going somewhere. Anyhow, thanks for watching and see you on the next one.